You're such a big, heavy person.
Every time Ruth Lubick fusses over a healthy baby, the joy in her voice comes from 8 long years of beating the odds. Here in Washington, D.C., where the infant mortality rate is almost double the national average, Ruth Lubick and her team of midwives run a birthing clinic in one of the city's poorest areas. After some 800 babies, the team has never lost a child in childbirth and has cut the rate of premature births, the biggest risk factor for infant mortality, in half.
You're saving a lot of lives here.
Saving lives and also increasing the quality of life.
Ruth built her clinic in Washington, D.C. on purpose. She figured if her ideas worked here, if she could tackle infant mortality in Washington, she'd set an example everywhere.
Her approach is simple. She believes low-income women, many on Medicaid, need the prenatal education that midwives provide.
Over onto your side.
Everything from posture to nutrition to how the baby grows.
Press right in here.
Thanks.
Anike Oliver, who just had a baby boy, Yukama, said she got more time with the midwives than she had with a doctor.
They wanted to make sure I had as much information as they did.
Do you think it boils down to the time you spend with them?
I think so. I'm convinced that that's what it is. It's time, it's respect, it's treating people with dignity.
What's most remarkable is that Ruth still does this at 81 years old. She runs this clinic during the week, then runs home on the weekends to her husband in New York.
You could be retired.
I'm not tired the first time, much less retired.
Do you believe her results?
Absolutely.
Ruth's biggest fan is D.C. City Councilman David Catania. He says because Ruth keeps hundreds of babies out of prenatal care, she saves the city around $1 million a year. That's why he supports her when Ruth hounds the city council for funding.
While I tease her a lot about being kind of a pit bull with a smile, I look at her sometimes with complete envy about how you can have such a burning drive at 81. And it's a great inspiration.
I'm insufferable because of my my belief that what I'm doing is the right thing to do.
Lubick believes infant mortality is a national disgrace, but a disgrace that midwives can help solve. And this pit bull with a smile won't let go of that idea until it sinks in nationwide. Wyatt Andrews, CBS News, Washington.